So we moved to Charlottesville in 2015. And for several years, I would go, it was kind of a date for us. We would go on Friday afternoons, get a glass of wine and go to a vineyard. And honestly, it was a cheap date. We could sit out there all afternoon, enjoy a gorgeous view on a glass of wine and dream about the future. And we said on more than one occasion, if we ever had the opportunity to do this, and in turn to kind of give this property for other people's enjoyment the same way, we were going to do it. And that opportunity presented itself finally in the beginning of 2015, and we got started.
That is amazing. That's amazing. So what did you plant first?
So we planted the vineyard block that you see right over here was our first planting. We call it Block A. It's about 10 acres, and we did Chardonnay, Cabernet Franc, Merlot, Petit Verdot. And then came back a year later and filled in an area we'd say for Petit Manseng.
I love it. I love that variety of varietals.
Yeah.
Those are perfect for here in this beautiful area. Yeah, so what was your first bottling?
We bottled in 2017. We did
It was a 2017
right,
vintage.
right, 2017
yeah.
vintage, but yeah, we did it, the next year, and it was Chardonnay was our very first wine that we bottled, and it remains, I think, our favorite wine probably that we have bottled. We don't have much of it left at this
Yes.
point, but we have saved a little bit back.
So I saw a mention of your wine in Food and Wine magazine. I was thrilled. I was excited for you, for Virginia, for everyone. So tell me, what did that mention do for you guys?
That mention was huge. It was validating, I think, in a word. That Chardonnay, we believe, is particularly wonderful. It has the right balance of oak. It's true to Virginia still as a Chardonnay, and I think it holds its own. In fact, we know it holds its own. We did a blind tasting of that Chardonnay with several others among a bunch of friends, and even folks in our family didn't know which Chardonnay was which, and hands down the winner was that 2017. We think it's just a beautiful wine, and it was validating to have it recognized that way by Food and Wine as well.
Well, you guys, I'd love to taste some of this. So what do we have here?
So this is our 2019 Petit Verdot.
I like to taste wines as they are developing. I just think there's something beautiful about that. Getting that tannic structure.
I'll tell you, doing a tasting on the RTV here that we drive around the Kubota, this kind of takes it to a whole new level. Just make sure that I can perfect my pour here.
This just looks amazing. I love that color. Wow. And it's rich, full.
Petit Verdot is a grape that does so well in Virginia. And everyone's beginning to realize that now. Beautiful berries on the vine and a beautiful wine in the glass, frankly.
Yeah. Oh, that's really nice. It's already balancing so beautifully.
You can really see where it's gonna go,
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, when you get that, that fruit, and of course they always say, the fruit and sweet, and then of course the tannin and acid, and it's just right there.
Yeah. So we like to put words on our bottle that describe what we think you should taste. And of course, everybody's palate is different. So for this one, we say dark berries, which is pretty obvious, right? But also
plum,
cedar and smoky.
Cedar and smoke, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and I think I really get all three of those flavors.
I really do too. Yeah, yeah. That little bit of charred wood, that smoky, yeah.
It's one of the things, the dark fruit aspect of Petit Verdot, I think it goes beautifully with the tannin. So.